Thanks, Jack. It's been good to get back. We've had 2 long road trips at Lehigh and Cornell. We had a very solid win over what I would describe as a very solid Cornell team. Nothing fancy about it. We controlled the line of scrimmage. You can run the football, stop the run, you got a chance to win. We had 250 yards rushing. They had about 61, and that was probably the big difference in the game. We had a couple of young kids really come up big for us. We had 2 freshmen who had big games. Brian Owusu, freshman corner, who is now working into the rotation a little bit, had 2 interceptions, and they were both very impressive interceptions. He's an interesting kid. His brother, I think, has broken the Pac-10 record at Stanford for kickoff returns this year. He had 3 out of 6 he brought back for touchdowns. Very, very athletic family. The dad was an Olympian from the country of Ghana back in the '76 Montreal Olympics. As I kid them, the best athlete in the family is their sister, who is an outstanding athlete as well. But he's a great kid, and he's going to be a good football player, going to be a good returner. And then Trevor Scales, our freshman running back from Stone Mountain, Georgia, had another good game. He's slowly come along. He played well in the Brown game, had a 60-yard run called back. Could not play in the Lehigh game because he had a death in his family. His grandmother passed away, and he had 2 touchdowns and about 92 yards rushing against Cornell. The other guy, Gino Gordon, who's just been very, very consistent at running back, he had 137 yards, also had a 37-yard touchdown call back. So he had another fine game for us. Defensively, we've played extremely well. And we lost our starting 2 defensive ends right before the Holy Cross game, and we've really filled in well with a bunch of sophomores there. Those kids have done a good job. But if you had to name an MVP on our defense, and probably our team right now, would be Colin Zich. Colin's a junior safety from Plano, Texas. He's got 3 interceptions this year, but he's one of those kids that is, he's got great physical ability, tremendous instincts, great character, and he does it all for us. And he's really one of the top players in the league right now, and if we had to name an MVP at this stage, he'd be our guy. Congratulations to Kyle, tremendous football player, great win over Holy Cross. Congratulations to Chris Carroll on your gold helmet performance. Good luck to everybody next week.
Every once in a while, a member of our family here comes up with an exceptional performance over time, and so with Coach Tim Murphy and his 100th victory at Harvard, a gold helmet for you, Coach.
You get 100 victories when you have a bunch of great players and great assistant coaches around you. That's how you get there, and you wake up one day and all of a sudden it says 100. I should have mentioned something about Lafayette. Very good football team. The best way to describe them is very, very balanced. They've already beaten really good Penn, Columbia, and Yale teams, so we'll certainly have our hands full at the stadium this week.